You're watching Political Food for Thought, and we're coming to you from Kaiser University in Tallahassee, Florida. Thanks for joining me today on Political Food for Thought. I'm your host, Lori Halbert, and I got a show for you today. My guest is someone who doesn't mind getting her hands dirty. Outside in the garden, Representative Elizabeth Porter is an avid gardener, so I know she's going to enjoy what's on the menu today. We're making a chicken braised in white wine with grapes, seasoned with fresh rosemary, and nutty brown butter over crisp green beans with potato wedges, fresh from the garden. We've got a great show coming up right now. Staying with us. We're here at Kaiser University Center for the Culinary Arts in Tallahassee, and we have Representative Elizabeth Porter. Now, we finished up our chicken in the last segment. We're going to put that in an oven like 325 for about an hour. Just don't worry about overcooking it because you're braising it. So the longer you cook it, I mean, you don't want to cook it like 5 hours, but the longer you cook it, the better it's going to get because it's just going to, all that flavor is just going to go right into that chicken and it'll fall off the bone. It'd be fantastic. We're going to make some roasted potatoes, so that's what we're doing next. But we got into a little bit about how you balance, you know, housing with growth, with water issues, with, you know, how do you do that? I mean, does the legislature have plans for that? I mean,
well, as far as the water aspect of it goes, obviously we don't want to take too much power and control away from the local governments because I'm a real strong believer in communities basically policing themselves and growing in the form that they want to. They know how they want to grow, and that's why certain people locate in certain communities because they enjoy what that community has to offer and how they do or do not grow. So obviously though, you still have to consider at a statewide level, how do you balance the water issue with the growth? And we have to put into place conservation measures, obviously.
Right.
People need to be aware of the fact that we are using water. It's not an infinite resource. We can use more than we have.
Political Food for Thought is sponsored by Florida Realtors and is partially sponsored by Kaiser University.